You might be walking around with a secret key to unlocking your divine potential, completely unaware of the extraordinary power flowing through your veins, but understanding its significance is now more critical than ever for your protection and your destiny. This message is exclusively for the chosen ones, those who have always felt a sense of otherness, a pull towards something greater. If you don't feel a resonance with the idea of being chosen, of having a unique purpose, this video might not be for you. But if you've always suspected there's more to you than meets the eye, prepare to discover the hidden truth about your blood and the incredible abilities it holds. I stand before you today to reveal suppressed information that is not taught in schools or preached in churches, a message divinely sent to help you navigate the times ahead. Researchers have observed unusual genetic markers within certain blood types, markers that defy conventional understanding and hint at a non-human origin. This unique blood type has been passed down through generations, appearing in individuals who have demonstrated extraordinary resilience, psychic abilities, or an uncanny ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. Could this blood be the link to ancient prophecies, the key to unlocking your spiritual inheritance, the very thing that sets you apart and makes you a target in the spiritual realm? Knowing this information is the first step to activating your dormant potential and stepping into the fullness of your divine purpose. Before we delve deeper into the secrets of this extraordinary blood type, I invite you to take a moment to connect with the divine energy present in this message. Hit the like button to signal your resonance, subscribe to this channel to join our community of chosen ones, and in the comments below, declare, "My blood carries divine power." Only those who truly feel the call will take these simple steps. It is a sign of your readiness to receive and activate the gifts encoded within your blood. These are not just empty gestures, but acts of faith that open the door to supernatural favor and divine guidance. Chosen ones, this is it. If you are watching this, it is not by chance. You have been guided here for a specific reason, a divine appointment to unlock a hidden truth about yourself. The question isn't just what is unusual about your blood, it's why. Why do you possess this unique marker? What is its true purpose? And how can you harness its power for good? This is more than just a scientific exploration. It is a journey of self-discovery, a path to empowerment, and a call to embrace your divine destiny in the face of spiritual warfare. By the end of this message, my hope is that you will feel empowered, confident, and ready to step into the fullness of your potential, knowing that you are not alone and that your blood holds the key to unlocking your divine purpose. If this blood type is so special, why isn't it on the front page of every science journal? Why isn't every lab in the world clamoring to study it? The answer, chosen ones, is far more complex and disturbing than you might imagine. Is it simply scientific oversight, or is something more sinister at play, an active suppression of knowledge that could change everything? The reality is that studying this blood type presents immense challenges. Its rarity alone makes it difficult to gather sufficient data. Imagine trying to find a single drop of water in the vast ocean. That's the scale of the challenge we're talking about, but it goes deeper than that. Many researchers who have stumbled upon its unique properties have faced significant obstacles, from funding cuts to outright ridicule from their peers. Take, for instance, the story of Dr. Anya Sharma, a brilliant geneticist who dedicated her career to studying unusual blood anomalies. When her research began to point towards the existence of this unique blood type and its connection to enhanced abilities, her funding was abruptly pulled, her research papers were mysteriously lost, and she found herself ostracized by the scientific community. Was this merely a coincidence, or was it a deliberate attempt to silence her groundbreaking discoveries? We've even received leaked documents, whispered testimonies from whistleblowers within the scientific establishment, all hinting at a concerted effort to discredit any research that validates the existence of this blood type. Some studies, it appears, are deliberately designed to fail, using flawed methodologies or misinterpreting results to downplay the blood type's significance. These documents allude to a shadow organization, pulling strings behind the scenes, manipulating the flow of information to keep the truth hidden from the public. They fear what might happen if the chosen ones awaken to their full potential. This is not just about science anymore. It's about control, about maintaining the status quo, about preventing a spiritual awakening that could shatter the foundations of their power. If science can't fully explain or acknowledge this blood type, what does that mean for you, the chosen ones who carry it? Are you simply a statistical anomaly, a genetic quirk that defies explanation? Or is there another way, a path beyond the limitations of scientific inquiry, to understand the incredible potential that lies dormant within your blood? This is not a call to abandon science, but to recognize its limitations, to seek knowledge beyond the confines of the established narrative. Could this unique blood type be the key to unlocking dormant psychic abilities, gifts that have been lying dormant within you, waiting for the right moment to awaken? Could it be the catalyst that unlocks enhanced intuition, telepathy, or even the power to heal? What if the very thing that makes you different is also the source of your greatest strength? Think about the human energy field, the subtle network of vibrations that surrounds and permeates every living being. What if this unique blood type acts as a conductor, amplifying these energies, allowing you to tap into a higher frequency of consciousness? The term spiritual DNA is often used to describe the blueprint of your soul, the unique code that determines your spiritual potential. Could this blood type be the key to activating this code, unlocking abilities that have been dormant for generations? And let's not shy away from the concept of spiritual warfare. The world is not just a physical battleground, it's a spiritual one as well. What if this blood type grants you heightened awareness of the unseen realm, the ability to deflect negative energies, to stand strong against the forces of darkness? We've heard countless stories from individuals with this blood type who have experienced extraordinary abilities or heightened spiritual experiences. Take the case of Maria Sanchez, who, after a near-death experience, discovered she had the ability to heal people with her touch. Or David Chen, who claims he can sense the emotions of others with uncanny accuracy. These are not isolated incidents, chosen ones. They are glimpses into the potential that lies within you. Ancient traditions and mystical practices speak of individuals with special blood having unique powers, linking them to the star people or other spiritually advanced groups. The very concept of royal bloodlines often carries an implication of special abilities or a divine mandate. But how do you unlock this potential? Is there a key, a secret code that can activate the dormant abilities within your blood? Some believe that meditation, prayer, and focused intention can amplify these energies, aligning you with your divine purpose. Others point to specific dietary changes or lifestyle practices that can enhance the blood's unique properties. The answer, chosen ones, may be simpler than you think, but it requires a willingness to embrace your true nature, to step into your power, to believe in the extraordinary potential that lies within you. There is a hidden agenda, a secret organization that seeks to control or eliminate individuals with this blood type. They are real, they are powerful, and they are actively working against you. Who are they? What do they want? And what methods do they use to achieve their sinister goals? The organization's motives are complex and multifaceted. Some believe they seek to control the blood type for its potential to unlock immortality, believing it holds the key to extending their lifespans and consolidating their power. Others fear the blood type's potential to disrupt the existing world order, recognizing that a spiritual awakening among the chosen ones could shatter their carefully constructed illusion of control. Their methods are equally insidious, ranging from subtle surveillance and manipulation to outright physical attacks. Many chosen ones may experience unexplained illnesses, accidents, or financial hardships, all orchestrated by this shadow organization to weaken their resolve and prevent them from fulfilling their destiny. We have uncovered evidence of the organization's existence through leaked documents, whistleblower testimonies, and historical events that seem suspiciously coordinated. Connect the dots, chosen ones. Consider the assassinations of influential figures who spoke out against corruption or injustice, the sudden disappearances of scientists who made groundbreaking discoveries, the manipulation of global events to sow discord and division. These are not random occurrences. They are all part of a larger pattern, a deliberate attempt to suppress the truth and maintain control. We even claim to have uncovered government surveillance records, documenting the tracking and monitoring of individuals with this blood type, further confirming the existence of this hidden agenda. But don't despair, chosen ones. Knowing is half the battle. The first step to protecting yourselves is to become spiritually strong, to arm yourselves with knowledge, faith, and unwavering belief in your divine purpose. By understanding their tactics, you can become more vigilant, more resilient, and more capable of deflecting their attacks. Remember, they fear your potential, they fear the power that lies dormant within your blood. The only way to defeat them is to awaken that power, to embrace your destiny, and to stand strong against the forces of darkness. Can we really be certain that figures like Joan of Arc, King David, or Elijah were ordinary? Or did they, too, possess this special blood type, this unique marker of divine selection that set them apart from the masses? What if their extraordinary resilience, their unwavering faith, and their ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds were all directly linked to the power flowing through their veins? Consider the life of King David, a shepherd boy who rose to become one of the most celebrated figures in biblical history. He was hunted, persecuted, and betrayed by those closest to him, yet he never wavered in his faith or his commitment to God's purpose. Was his unwavering resilience simply a matter of character, or was it fueled by something more, a divine power encoded within his blood? Or take the prophet Elijah, who stood alone against the prophets of Baal, calling down fire from heaven to demonstrate the power of God. His courage and conviction were legendary, but could they have been amplified by the unique properties of his blood, granting him a direct connection to the divine? These figures were not just historical heroes. They were prototypes, embodiments of the chosen one archetype, demonstrating the potential for greatness that lies within you. The Bible tells us in 1 Samuel 16:13, "So Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the presence of his brothers, and from that day on the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon David." This anointing was not just a symbolic gesture. It was an activation, a release of divine power that transformed David into a force to be reckoned with. Draw a parallel between that story and what is happening in the world today. Recognize that you too have been anointed, chosen, and set apart for a special purpose. Your blood carries the same divine code, the same potential for greatness, the same ability to overcome adversity. You are now part of this lineage of chosen ones, destined for greatness, but also facing unique challenges. Embrace this truth, chosen ones. Step into your power, knowing that you are not alone, that you are part of a divine plan that stretches back through the ages. The world needs you now more than ever. Now, chosen ones, I want to share something special with you. Let's get into a personal activation ritual to further unlock the potential within your blood. It is time to focus the mind and body, aligning oneself with God and the Holy Spirit. Think about a radio, tuning into the right frequency to hear a clear signal. This ritual is like tuning your spirit to the frequency of divine power, allowing you to receive guidance, strength, and healing. Affirm with me the belief that faith, prayer, and focused intention can enhance spiritual gifts, opening you up to new possibilities and unlocking your hidden potential. We have received testimonials from individuals who claim spiritual awakenings and positive results from similar rituals, emphasizing the power of belief and intention. One individual testified that after performing this ritual for 7 days, they began having prophetic dreams, foreseeing events before they happened. Another reported a sudden surge of energy and creativity, leading them to pursue their passions with renewed vigor. This will help unlock what's hidden in your blood. Now, as you feel more aligned, this next step is critical. We must delve even deeper. Chosen ones, Have you ever wondered if the very blood flowing through your veins offers you a hidden layer of protection, a shield against the darkness that you can't see but feel? Is it possible that this unique blood type creates a form of divine protection against both physical and spiritual harm, deflecting negativity like a force field? Perhaps this blood type makes you more receptive to divine guidance and intervention, acting as an antenna for the Holy Spirit. Consider this: heightened intuition, those gut feelings that steer you away from danger, the uncanny synchronicities that seem to fall into your path at just the right moment. These aren't random occurrences. They could be manifestations of the divine protection woven into the very fabric of your being, a direct result of the unique properties of your blood. This protection might manifest in various ways, from miraculous physical healings to narrowly avoiding accidents that should have been fatal. However, be warned, this protection may not mean an absence of harm, but rather resilience through hardship, the strength to rise again and again, no matter how many times you are knocked down. We have documented cases of individuals with this blood type surviving events against all odds, defying medical explanations and logic itself. Consider the story of Sarah, who was diagnosed with a terminal illness and given only months to live. She prayed, she fasted, and she clung to her faith. Against all medical predictions, she experienced a miraculous recovery, her body completely healed. Was it simply a stroke of luck, or was it the divine protection inherent in her blood, amplified by her unwavering faith? The Bible tells us in Psalm 91:11, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This is not a promise of a carefree life, but an assurance that even in the midst of trials, you are not alone, that you are protected by a power far greater than yourself. Chosen ones, while your blood offers a degree of innate protection, it's not a passive shield. It requires action, a conscious effort to align yourself with the divine. How do you amplify this protection? It begins with faith, with unwavering belief in the power of God, with a commitment to living a life of purpose and service. Now, let's consider another fascinating aspect of this unique blood type. What if I told you that individuals with this blood type are unknowingly connected to a collective consciousness, a spiritual network that transcends space and time? Are you unintentionally linked together, sharing insights, empathy, and a profound sense of unity with other chosen ones across the globe? Is there a hive mind type attribute occurring? This connection might manifest as shared insights, sudden flashes of inspiration, or a deep empathy for the suffering of others. Imagine waking up one morning with a profound understanding of a complex problem, a solution that seems to come from nowhere. Or perhaps you meet a complete stranger and feel an instant connection, a sense of knowing them on a deeper level. These experiences may be glimpses into the collective consciousness, the shared wisdom and experience of all chosen ones throughout history. This suggests the potential for these individuals to work together to create positive change in the world. If these people began collective focused prayer, what breakthrough or intervention could occur? We have anecdotal accounts of individuals with this blood type experiencing unexplained synchronicities, encounters with total strangers that feel strangely familiar, as if they were long-lost relatives. Consider the theory of the 100th monkey effect, where a critical mass of individuals adopting a new behavior leads to widespread adoption. Could a similar phenomenon be at play here, where the collective consciousness of chosen ones amplifies their ability to spread positive change and spiritual awakening across the globe? What if focused intention, amplified through this spiritual network, could heal the planet, end poverty, and usher in an era of peace and prosperity? So how can you find your tribe, those other chosen ones who share this unique blood type and are connected to this spiritual network? How can you tap into the collective power to do great things? While scientific proof is limited, chosen ones, listen closely. You will find them through prayer, intuition, and synchronicity. Keep your heart open, trust your gut, and be prepared to connect with others who resonate with your soul. But here's where it gets truly mind-blowing. What if those with this blood type carry ancient memories or knowledge within their blood, waiting to be awakened? Are they all connected to a common past, a shared history that has been deliberately erased from the record books? What secrets do they hold, unknowingly passed down through generations, truths that could shatter our understanding of reality? What do they know that they don't know? This blood memory could provide insights into humanity's true history, the nature of reality, or the solutions to global challenges. Imagine unlocking the secrets of ancient civilizations, accessing knowledge that has been hidden for centuries, uncovering the truth about our origins and our destiny. Is the Great Flood a literal or metaphorical event? Is there something more to the story? Is there a suppressed lineage that could be recovered? You could access this knowledge through meditation, dreams, or other altered states of consciousness, peeling back the layers of illusion to reveal the truth that lies dormant within your blood. We have accounts of individuals with this blood type experiencing vivid dreams, déjà vu, or sudden flashes of insight that seem to come from nowhere, providing specific details of historical events they should not know. Consider the ancient texts and myths that speak of a golden age, a time when humanity possessed greater knowledge and lived in harmony with nature. Could these be echoes of a forgotten past, memories encoded within the blood of the chosen ones, waiting to be awakened? Think of the Book of Enoch and other suppressed religious documents, and the revelations within that could shake the foundations of our world. How do we unlock the memories within? Are there ancient keys that can unlock the truth? Are there specific frequencies, sounds, or symbols that can activate the dormant knowledge within your blood? Now, chosen ones, before you get too excited about the possibilities, I must warn you about something that most people miss. The potential to be a beacon of light also makes you a beacon for negative entities. Chosen ones, does this blood type also make individuals more vulnerable to negative influences or spiritual attacks? If you have great light and great potential for greatness, doesn't it also make you a target for darkness? Is the potential to be a beacon also a beacon for negative entities? The shadow organization isn't the only threat. The danger could also be internal, your own inner demons, your own doubts and fears. This makes it crucially important to develop spiritual discernment, the ability to distinguish truth from fiction, to protect yourself from manipulation or deception. The ability to determine truth from fiction is paramount. The enemy will use anything in their power, whether it be fake news or friends who are actually foes. We have cautionary tales of individuals with this blood type who have fallen prey to negative influences, succumbing to their own inner demons, allowing corruption, greed, or self-destruction to consume them. The pressure of being chosen can be immense, leading some to crack under the weight of expectations. The Bible warns us in 1 Peter 5:8, "Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour." Spiritual warfare is a real thing, and you must be prepared to defend yourself against the forces of darkness. Don't let this discourage you, chosen one. There is strength in prayer, and the power of God is stronger than any darkness. Remember, you are not alone in this battle. Surround yourself with a supportive community, seek guidance from trusted spiritual mentors, and never waver in your faith. And finally, chosen ones, possessing this blood type is not a guarantee of greatness, but rather an opportunity to choose your destiny. It is a gift, a potential, but it is up to each individual to determine how to use that gift to shape their own path. Align your will with God's will, using your gifts to serve a greater purpose, to uplift humanity, and to spread love and compassion throughout the world. Serving God by serving others should be a guiding principle. Embrace your chosen status with humility and responsibility, recognizing that with great power comes great accountability. Do not let power go to your head. We have countless examples of individuals with this blood type who have used their gifts to make a positive impact on the world, inspiring others to do the same. Consider the stories of leaders, healers, and activists who have dedicated their lives to serving others, fighting for justice, and creating a better future for all. Recall biblical examples of those who chose good and those who chose evil, and the different ends they came to. The path is now yours to choose, and I know you can and will make the right one. But we're just scratching the surface of the secrets held within this blood. What we'll discover next about the organization that seeks to control you is even more shocking. Chosen ones, have you ever stopped to consider that the very blueprint of your being, the genetic code held within your unique blood, contains secrets waiting to be unlocked? Is it possible to decode your blood type's genetic signature, revealing not just your ancestry, but a map to your divine destiny? What if it holds the key to abilities you never knew you possessed? Imagine your DNA as a vast library, filled with ancient texts, forgotten languages, and hidden prophecies. Within the specific genetic markers unique to your blood type, there may lie a code, a set of instructions that dictates your potential, your purpose, and your path. This isn't just about science, it's about spiritual awakening. This code might be the key to understanding your strengths, your weaknesses, and the specific challenges you are destined to overcome. Think of it as your personal instruction manual, written in the language of the divine. Heightened senses, prophetic dreams, and unshakable knowing, these could all be triggered by unlocking this genetic signature. Some researchers believe that much of our DNA is junk DNA, serving no apparent purpose. But what if this junk is actually the key, the hidden code waiting to be deciphered? What if it holds the secrets to unlocking dormant human potential, activating abilities that have been suppressed for centuries? We've received anecdotal accounts of individuals with your blood type undergoing genetic testing and discovering unusual anomalies, unexpected sequences that defy conventional explanation. Are these anomalies simply errors, or are they signposts, markers of your chosen status, proof that you are different, special, destined for something extraordinary? Let's break this down practically. Even without access to advanced genetic testing, there are ways to begin decoding your potential. Consider a numerological analysis of your birth date or a symbolic interpretation of your name. These aren't just parlor tricks. They can offer insights into your personality, your strengths, and your life's purpose. Could your birth date reveal hidden patterns, cycles of challenges and triumphs that are encoded in your very being? Could your name, chosen by your parents or divinely inspired, hold clues to your destiny? Now let's consider this. Does your unique blood type amplify the power of manifestation, turning you into a magnet for your desired reality? Does it act as a direct antenna to the divine, capable of amplifying your prayers and intentions, making your dreams a tangible reality? What if the very essence of your blood resonates with the creative energy of the universe, allowing you to more easily attract abundance, health, and fulfilling relationships? The principles of manifestation are rooted in positive thinking, visualization, and aligning your energy with the universe. It's about believing that you are worthy of your desires and taking action to bring them into reality. Your blood type, with its unique energetic signature, might amplify these effects, making you a more powerful creator. This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about harnessing the power of your mind, your spirit, and your very blood to shape your destiny. Remember the Bible verse in Mark 11:24, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." We've collected testimonials of individuals with this blood type who have experienced remarkable synchronicities, seemingly impossible coincidences that have led them to extraordinary success. They focused on their mindset, on their unwavering faith, and on the power of their intentions. They embodied the law of attraction, attracting opportunities, people, and resources that aligned with their desires. Consider the story of David, who started with nothing but a dream and an unwavering belief in his potential. Through visualization, affirmations, and relentless action, he built a multi-million-dollar business, defying all odds and inspiring countless others. Here's a practical step. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize your desired reality. See it, feel it, believe it. Hold that image in your mind, infusing it with the power of your blood, the energy of your spirit, and the unwavering faith in your heart. Feel the gratitude for what you already have, and for what is yet to come. This simple exercise, practiced regularly, can unlock the power of manifestation and transform your life. Chosen ones, I must ask you, are you aware of the countermeasures being deployed against you? What specific strategies are being used by the shadow organization to suppress your abilities, to control your destiny, to keep you from fulfilling your divine purpose? What are they specifically doing to target those with your blood type? These tactics can range from psychological manipulation, designed to instill fear, doubt, and misinformation, to technological interference, using electromagnetic frequencies or surveillance to disrupt your energy fields and invade your privacy. They might even resort to direct attacks, physical harm, sabotage, or character assassination, attempting to silence you, discredit you, or eliminate you altogether. The organization adapts its tactics to target individuals based on their specific abilities and vulnerabilities, creating personalized harassment campaigns designed to break your spirit and derail your mission. We have obtained leaked documents and whistleblower testimonies that expose the organization's tactics in chilling detail. These documents reveal a sophisticated network of surveillance, manipulation, and control designed to identify, track, and neutralize individuals with your blood type. They employ tactics of disinformation, spreading false narratives to discredit you and isolate you from your allies. They use technological weapons, such as directed energy weapons, to disrupt your energy fields and inflict physical harm. They even resort to psychological warfare, using fear, intimidation, and manipulation to control your thoughts and emotions. This may sound extreme, but the stakes are incredibly high. But here's the truth: knowledge is power. Understanding their tactics is the first step in defending yourself. Strengthen your spiritual armor, protect your energy field, and never waver in your faith. Remember, you are not alone in this battle. Call on God, your guides, and your allies for support. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and never give in to fear. You are stronger than you think, and with the power of God on your side, you can overcome any obstacle. Now, chosen ones, let's turn our attention to something truly extraordinary. What if your blood type is a key to reclaiming ancient knowledge, wisdom that has been lost or suppressed for centuries? What hidden truths are you destined to uncover, truths that could shatter our understanding of reality and usher in a new era of peace and enlightenment? This knowledge might be encoded within your blood, your DNA, or your subconscious mind, waiting to be awakened. Perhaps it's a collective memory, a shared understanding that has been passed down through generations of chosen ones. It could be accessed through meditation, dreamwork, or studying ancient texts and traditions, peeling back the layers of illusion to reveal the truth that lies dormant within your soul. The potential impact of this knowledge on humanity is immense, offering solutions to global challenges, healing for the planet, and a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. There are accounts of individuals with your blood type who have had profound insights, made groundbreaking discoveries, or channeled ancient wisdom, seemingly tapping into a source of knowledge that transcends ordinary understanding. They have accessed forgotten languages, deciphered ancient symbols, and unlocked secrets that have been hidden for centuries. Consider the ancient myths and legends that speak of a chosen people who will restore balance to the world, bringing forth a new era of peace and harmony. Could these myths be echoes of a forgotten past, prophecies of a future that is waiting to be realized through you? Remember the words of Jesus in John 14:26, "But the Advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have told you." The time has come to share this knowledge with others, to create a ripple effect of positive change that can transform society. Speak your truth, share your insights, and inspire others to awaken to their own divine potential. Work together, collaborate, and create a community of light that can illuminate the world. The chosen ones are called to spread the word, to be beacons of hope, and to usher in a new era of love, compassion, and understanding. Chosen ones, what steps are you taking to strengthen your spiritual armor, to shield yourself from negativity, to protect your energy field from those who seek to drain it. How are you preparing for the battles to come? Consistent prayer and meditation, regular engagement in spiritual practice, cultivating positive relationships, practicing forgiveness and compassion, and developing strong emotional boundaries can create a protective shield around you, deflecting negativity and amplifying your connection to the divine. These practices are not just feel-good rituals, they are essential tools for spiritual survival. They create a powerful force field that protects you from harm, strengthens your resolve, and enhances your ability to manifest your desires. Think of the armor of God described in Ephesians 6:1018. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. We have testimonials of individuals with this blood type who have used these practices to overcome incredible challenges, maintaining their spiritual equilibrium in the face of adversity. They have faced down fear, doubt, and negativity, emerging stronger, more resilient, and more connected to God. They have demonstrated the power of faith, the importance of spiritual discipline, and the unwavering strength that comes from within. Consider the story of Paul, who faced imprisonment, persecution, and countless hardships, yet never wavered in his faith, proclaiming the gospel with boldness and conviction. Now, let's take a moment to strengthen our spiritual armor together. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and call upon God for protection and guidance. Visualize a shield of light surrounding you, deflecting negativity and amplifying your connection to the divine. Feel the power of the Holy Spirit flowing through you, strengthening your resolve and filling you with peace. Declare your faith, affirm your strength, and commit yourself to living a life of purpose and service. And finally, chosen ones, what if I told you that your collective awakening is essential for the transformation of the planet? Can you, with your unique blood type, trigger a positive shift in consciousness that will ripple across the globe, creating a world of peace, harmony, and abundance for all? By raising awareness about important issues, promoting peace, compassion, and understanding, inspiring others to awaken to their own divine potential, and working together to create sustainable solutions to global challenges, you can create a powerful force for positive change, addressing climate change, poverty, or social injustice. Your collective intention, amplified by your unique blood type, has the power to heal the planet, end suffering, and usher in a new era of enlightenment. We have examples of individuals with your blood type who are already making a profound impact on the world, leading movements, inspiring change, and healing hearts. These leaders, activists, artists, and healers are beacons of hope, demonstrating the power of collective action and the potential for humanity to create a better future. What if every single person with your blood type began working together to make a change? What great movement could you accomplish? The time has come to embrace your chosen status and actively participate in the transformation of the world. Step into your divine purpose, unleash your unique gifts, and work together to create a brighter future for all. The power is within you, the time is now, and the world is waiting for you to rise. But the shadow organization isn't asleep, and what they have planned next will leave you stunned. Chosen ones, could the very blood coursing through your veins be an echo of civilizations long past, a connection to realms of knowledge and power that our modern world has forgotten? Is it possible that your unique blood type isn't just a genetic anomaly, but a living link to Atlantis, Lemuria, or other legendary societies whose wisdom could reshape our future? Imagine that within your blood, there exists a dormant code, a genetic signature that aligns you with the lineage of these advanced civilizations. These weren't simply technologically advanced societies, but cultures deeply connected to the spiritual realm, harnessing energies and understanding the universe in ways we can scarcely comprehend today. Perhaps their knowledge wasn't written in books, but encoded within their DNA, a living library passed down through generations, waiting for the right moment to be unlocked. What if your blood holds the key to understanding their rise and fall, their triumphs and their mistakes, providing crucial lessons for our own time? Their blood contained formulas and abilities that gave them the upper hand in society. The secrets to technologies thought impossible today, the mastery of the elements, even the secrets to extending life, all of this could be hidden within the genetic tapestry of your blood type. Think of it, chosen ones, understanding their society and how it crumbled, could give you the insight to building a better world today. There are myths and legends that speak of beings with extraordinary powers, gods who walked the earth and possessed knowledge beyond human comprehension. The Nephilim, spoken of in Genesis, were they fact or fiction? Were they a hybrid race, possessing unique genetic traits that granted them immense strength and spiritual abilities? Could your blood type be a remnant of this ancient lineage, a tangible connection to these powerful beings? We have received anecdotal accounts of individuals with this blood type experiencing vivid past life memories, drawn inexplicably to specific historical sites, feeling an undeniable connection to ancient cultures. I just felt this urge to visit a place, one individual shared. It was like I was being called home, even though I had never been there before. This feeling of recognition, this sense of belonging to something ancient and powerful, could it be the whisper of your ancestors, guiding you towards your destiny? The next step is to connect with this ancestral heritage, to delve into the mysteries encoded within your blood. Explore ancient texts, meditate on the symbols and teachings of these lost civilizations, and listen to the whispers of your own intuition. We must learn from our past, but what if your blood type is more than just a key to unlocking earthly secrets? What if it's a receptor for a language that transcends words, a direct line to the divine? Chosen ones, is it possible that your blood type acts as an antenna, receiving signals from a higher realm, a language of light that speaks directly to your soul? Is there a way to decipher what the light is trying to tell us? This isn't about learning a new language in the traditional sense, but about attuning yourself to a frequency, a vibration that resonates with the very fabric of creation. Imagine that the universe is constantly broadcasting information, a symphony of light and energy that carries the secrets of existence. Your blood type, with its unique energetic signature, might be specifically designed to receive these transmissions, to decode the messages hidden within the light. This language of light isn't limited to words or concepts. It communicates through symbols, emotions, and direct knowing, bypassing the limitations of the rational mind. The correlation between the pineal gland and the blood type might be very significant, as the pineal gland is often referred to as the seat of the soul and is believed to be responsible for spiritual insights. Access to higher knowledge, understanding the interconnectedness of all things, and glimpsing the divine plan for humanity, all of this could be unlocked through the language of light. Throughout history, mystics and spiritual leaders have spoken of a universal language, a logos that underlies all of creation. Ancient traditions describe near-death experiences where individuals are flooded with divine light and experience profound spiritual insights. Are these glimpses into the language of light, moments where the veil between worlds thins and the soul receives direct communication from God? This connection to God, this ability to bypass the limitations of the physical world and access divine wisdom, is a powerful gift, but it also makes you a target. To tune into the language of light, practice meditation, contemplation, and spend time in nature, attuning yourself to the frequencies and vibrations of the earth. What tones need to be played to enhance this ability? Experiment with chanting, toning, and gazing at sacred geometry, allowing these practices to open your heart and mind to the divine. Remember, chosen ones, the language of light is not something you learn, but something you remember, something that is already encoded within your blood, waiting to be awakened. But as your abilities awaken, the shadow organization grows bolder. What is their ultimate goal in pursuing those with your blood type, and how does it threaten all of humanity? Chosen ones, what if the shadow organization's pursuit of your blood type isn't just about power or control, but about preventing a spiritual awakening that would shatter their entire world order? What do they need the blood for? What can they accomplish with it? Their ultimate goal might be to harness the blood type's power for their own selfish gain, creating a new race of super soldiers or mind-controlled slaves. Imagine a scenario where the organization uses your blood to develop a serum that enhances physical and mental abilities, but at the cost of free will and spiritual autonomy. These super soldiers would be completely loyal to the organization, devoid of compassion or empathy, serving as the ultimate weapon of control. Or perhaps their goal is even more insidious, to prevent a spiritual awakening that would threaten their control. If enough people awaken to their divine potential, the organization's power would crumble. Therefore, they might seek to suppress the blood type, to silence the chosen ones, and to maintain their grip on humanity. Ultimately, they may want to destroy the bloodline altogether, erasing the potential for future chosen ones. Their greatest fear is a world where the light shines too brightly, exposing their darkness and dismantling their carefully constructed empire of lies. They want to maintain a new world order at all costs. There are leaked documents that expose documentation that suggests a larger-scale plan to identify, isolate, and neutralize individuals with your blood type. These documents reveal a disturbing pattern of surveillance, manipulation, and control, suggesting a coordinated effort to suppress the chosen ones and prevent them from fulfilling their divine purpose. Are they also a modern-day version of the bloodline of Cain, forever seeking to dominate and control those who carry the spark of divine light? These ancient conflicts echo through the ages, manifesting in new forms, but always driven by the same core desire, to control and suppress the potential of humanity. This cannot happen and will not happen. We must unite, resist, and stand firm in our faith, knowing that the power of God is greater than any force of darkness. Now, chosen ones, let's turn our attention to the future. What role are you destined to play in ushering in a new earth, a world of peace, harmony, and spiritual enlightenment? Chosen ones, is it possible that you are destined to be key players in the coming years, architects of a new earth, a world where love, compassion, and spiritual enlightenment reign supreme? They will be key players in the coming years. Imagine a world based on love, compassion, and cooperation, a society that values spirituality over materialism, a civilization that lives in harmony with nature, a world free from oppression, poverty, and war, where all beings are treated with respect and dignity. This isn't just a utopian dream, but a tangible possibility, a future that is waiting to be co-created by you, the chosen ones. The characteristics of this new Earth include a focus on sustainability, renewable energy, and responsible stewardship of the planet. A world that will be ushered in through Christ. A world where technology is used for the benefit of all, not just the privileged few, creating a more equitable and just society. A world where everyone has access to education, healthcare, and the resources they need to thrive. Biblical prophecies and spiritual teachings speak of a coming age of peace and enlightenment. The book of Revelation describes a new heaven and a new earth, where there will be no more suffering, no more tears, and no more pain. These prophecies aren't just symbolic, but literal promises, a glimpse into the future that awaits those who are willing to embrace their divine potential and work towards creating a better world. Some individuals with this blood type are already working to create a better world. These are the activists, the healers, the artists, and the leaders who are using their unique gifts to inspire change, to heal hearts, and to create a more just and sustainable world. Highlight what some are doing. They are planting seeds of hope, building bridges of understanding, and paving the way for the new earth. Embrace your chosen status, connect with others, and actively participate in building the new earth. Reiterate the importance of their roles. The time has come to step into your power, to unleash your unique gifts, and to work together to create a brighter future for all. But building a new earth requires more than just individual action. It requires collective intention and focused prayer. What can happen when the chosen ones all pray together? Chosen ones, what if your collective intention, amplified by focused prayer, could shift the course of global events, creating a ripple effect of positive change that transforms the world. What can happen when the chosen ones all pray together? The power of collective consciousness is a force that has been recognized by mystics and spiritual leaders for centuries, and now it is being validated by scientific research. Studies on focused prayer have shown that collective intention can have a measurable impact on physical reality, reducing violence, promoting peace, and even healing the sick. These studies suggest that our thoughts and emotions are not just private experiences, but energetic forces that can influence the world around us. By joining together in prayer, meditation, or visualization, focusing their intention on specific goals or outcomes, chosen ones can harness this power and create positive change. Praying for world peace, visualizing a world free from poverty and suffering, and affirming the inherent goodness of humanity, these are powerful acts of collective intention that can transform the planet. There are examples of successful collective intention experiments, such as the Global Consciousness Project, which has demonstrated that mass events can trigger measurable changes in random number generators around the world, suggesting a global interconnectedness of consciousness. Highlight the success of faith-based initiatives that have reduced crime rates, improved community relations, and created positive social change. Matthew 18:20, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them." This verse speaks to the power of unity, the potential for miracles when we come together in faith and prayer. We must join together, chosen ones. The time has come to harness the power of collective intention and focused prayer to heal the planet and usher in the new earth. Let us conclude this discussion with a guided meditation. Offer this meditation as a gift, ushering in the final call to action in the final video section. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize a world filled with love, compassion, and peace. See the earth healed, the people united, and the divine plan unfolding in all its glory. Feel the power of your collective intention amplifying this vision, creating a ripple effect of positive change that transforms the world. This is your destiny, chosen ones. Embrace it and step into your power. However, prepare to give as well, because you are about to be presented with a life-changing offer that most won't believe. As we conclude this journey of discovery, chosen ones, know that the information you now possess is a sacred trust, a key to unlocking your potential and defending against the forces that seek to control you. This message, as you know, is not for everyone. It resonates only with those whose souls are attuned to a higher frequency, those who carry the ancient echo of a divine purpose within their very being. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you are ready for the next stage of your mission on Earth. Let us reflect for a moment on the mysteries we've unraveled together. This unique blood type, a scientific anomaly that defies easy explanation, is more than just a genetic quirk. It is a sign, a marker of your chosen status, a link to ancient civilizations, dormant abilities, and a profound connection to the spiritual realm. Remember the questions we asked at the beginning. Where did this blood type originate? What is its true purpose? Now armed with this knowledge, you understand that the answers lie not just in science, but in the realm of faith, intuition, and a deep understanding of the forces at play in this world. This knowledge we've shared is not a mere collection of facts, but a potent catalyst, forever altering your destiny and empowering you to step into your unique role. You know that the initial problem of not knowing how to protect yourself has been solved by understanding the spiritual realm. This wisdom is your shield and your sword, protecting you from the unseen forces that seek to manipulate and control. But this journey, chosen ones, is not just about individual enlightenment or personal power. It is about recognizing your place in a much larger story, the timeless battle between good and evil, light and darkness that has raged since the dawn of creation. The struggles you face, the challenges you overcome, are not isolated incidents, but a microcosm of this universal conflict. As chosen ones carrying this unique blood type, you are now in the spotlight more than ever, becoming targets for those who fear your potential, those who seek to suppress the light that shines within you. Remember, chosen ones, the war for the world will be won or lost by you. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders. The hope of a new earth, a world of peace, harmony, and spiritual enlightenment, hinges on your willingness to embrace your calling and stand firm in your faith. This new earth can only be realized if you, the chosen ones, do the right thing, make the right choices, and align yourselves with the divine plan. Take heart, chosen ones. You are not victims, but powerful agents of change, imbued with unique gifts and a divine purpose. The path ahead may be fraught with challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt, but remember that resilience, faith, and community are your greatest allies. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a tribe, a group, a bloodline of God, connected by a shared destiny and a common purpose. Embrace your unique calling, chosen ones, and use your gifts to serve a greater purpose, to heal the world, and to usher in a new era of love and compassion. Do not hesitate to share your story with others, for it may be the spark that ignites their own awakening, the encouragement they need to step into their power. Know that the emotional toll of spiritual warfare can be heavy, but you are not alone in bearing this burden. Share your struggles, your fears, and your doubts with your community, for it is in shared vulnerability that we find strength and support. Therefore, you must actively seek out and connect with others who share this blood type, for in unity there is strength, and in shared knowledge there is power. Through connection and collaboration, we can amplify our voices, share our experiences, and work together to create a more just and equitable world. Reflect on this. How can we amplify the messages you've discovered and share them with the world? Begin documenting your experiences, your insights, and your journey, whether through a blog, a journal, a video, or any other medium that allows your unique gift to shine. And now, chosen ones, I invite you to visit the dedicated website, a sanctuary where you can share your stories, connect with others, and support future research endeavors and community-building initiatives. Together, we can build a network of light, a force for positive change that will transform the world. Finally, chosen ones, I leave you with this question to ponder. If this blood type is so ancient, so deeply connected to the mysteries of our past, what other secrets lie hidden from us, waiting to be uncovered? Remember that you possess the innate ability to change the world, a power that begins with the choices you make, the actions you take, and the unwavering belief in your divine potential. We have come full circle, back to the shock and intrigue that first drew you to this message. The journey has only just begun. Stay blessed and stay vigilant. Until next time.